Jesse, January 17th.
Jesse.
Was his birthday.
17, okay. Okay, here we go. And he's the only son passed, right?
Yes.
He has a lot of energy.
Yes.
You know, and everybody knows this kid, like the kid that'll take a Nerf ball and try and do a headstand on it when they're a kid, or, you know, just doing crazy things like that. Very physically capable, you know?
Yes. Snowboarder, lifeguard, search and rescue, certified.
Really easy to like. One of the signs he says he sends you, and I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but he plays Jesse's Girl. It's
It's a long story, but that song came on at a very important moment.
Yeah, it's from him. It's
the cemetery, leaving the cemetery, and it was from him.
Yeah. So he wants you to know that was him, and that he'll put it on when you need him to know. Okay.
Several times.
He's so gregarious. He just feels so like best man, like the guy that would give the great toast at a wedding. You know, he feels like that guy. And
One
funny.
of his best friends got married on Saturday.
Okay. Will you tell his friend that he was the best man?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. He says you're the greatest. He said a boy couldn't have asked for more. And he says he knows that he was your heart, and you feel like your heart's gone, and he just doesn't want you to feel like life doesn't have meaning, because it does. And he says he left a beautiful girl behind. Was there somebody that loved him?
There was Nicole. She was with us when he died.
He shows her moving forward, like she will marry and have a life, and he wants that for her, okay?
Thank you.
But he knows she'll always love him, and that kind of gives him a little delight.
And she hasn't remarried yet.
Right.
It's been 10 years.
But she is going to have that life. He doesn't want you to worry, okay? Keep saying little boy. Was there a little boy that was born that either would have been named after him or that would have his energy?
My other son had a little boy, Marshall, born on his birthday, January 17th.
Okay. So that little boy is basically a piece of your son coming back. So he sent him to you, okay? And he wants you to know that, okay? And he says that kid knows when he's around, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. He's very good looking, like he's handsome.
Very.
And he keeps talking about watching sports on TV. Did he watch the games with his friends a lot, or he keeps talking about, maybe you can ask his friends, because he keeps showing.
It would be his brother, very
it almost
close.
feels like Super Bowl parties. That's what it feels like.
Oh,
like there would have
probably.
been some really good times that they had, like betting on teams.
Oh, fantasy football.
Okay. Right?
Yes.
Okay. He says now he has the upper hand there. He says let them know that. Okay. He keeps talking about sirens or fire trucks and the sirens, and it's for him. He says it's for him. So I don't know, was there a tribute for him? Or?
He passed away in his sleep, and I did CPR until the firemen got there and they couldn't revive him.
Sirens are a way that he lets you know he's around, too. So you're going to hear like fire trucks coming or whizzing by, and it's his way of saying.
I had to have therapy to get over the sirens.
Okay, sorry. He's sorry then about that. That wasn't good. Okay. He didn't feel anything. He just slipped away. He says it was like going to sleep, just going to sleep.
Thank you.
He says, Mom, there's worse ways to go.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
So he says he knows you don't like that he's gone, but he's like, there's other kids here that, went in such bad ways that he's like, he kind of feels lucky that that's how he went. If he had to go then, at least it was like that. Okay.
He prayed right before he went to bed, and it was very peaceful.
Okay. He likes a good party. He's that
Oh, yeah.
guy. He says a lot of people drank a lot of alcohol for him when he died. Like there were a lot of toasts.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like
There were 750 people at his memorial.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Most of
well,
them young people.
That's a lot. So that's got to feel good as a mom to know how great your son was, you know.
Thank you.
He keeps showing the like American flag being important to him and make sure you hang it, and he loves the 4th of July.
A room he had painted it with Ralph Lauren with the flag on the wall in his, not the bedroom he died in, but his previous bedroom.
Okay.
The Ralph Lauren red, white, and blue.
I have the towel. I know exactly what you mean. So the pool towel, you know. But that's important to him. Like there was a sense of patriotism and duty to him. And so he's just saying, make sure you hang the flag and like barbecues for the 4th of July, please. You know, like that's really important to him, you know? Okay. He pops a lot of light bulbs. So when the
lately especially.
Huh?
Lately especially.
Yeah, well, it just means his energy is very, very present around you.
Wow, just yesterday. Wow.
I'm trying to go where he's going, but he's kind of all over the map right now. I know we're in Seattle, but like it's almost like he wants to go to San Diego, or he keeps referencing California. Did he take a vacation there? Was there like a special trip to California?
Only Disneyland would be the one when he was younger, and California trip with friends.
Okay. Well, usually when they mention something like that, they want the pictures taken out of that time so that you know that's a version of their heaven.
My son that's living is trying to reproduce the California Disneyland videos of them as children.
Okay, that's good.
That's it.
But he did say San Diego too, and he makes me feel like he knew guys in the military. This feels like when he was grown, like that they're, you know, I know Coronado's there, Coronado Island. It just feels like he knows guys that live there, and they have a military feeling. So
I'll have to tuck that away.
Yeah.
We had to talk him out of joining the military after 9/11.
Okay. He's really proud of his friends, and if there were 750 people at his memorial, I'm sure that you're going to figure out who this is that he's talking about. He says, don't put the pictures up of him when he was little with the weird hair. He says you did his hair in some ways, like combed it weird or something when he was little, like in a family portrait or something, and he thought he looked kind of like a girl. So
The bull haircut, like the mushroom.
he's like, he's like, not good, not good. Okay. He keeps talking about the anniversaries. Do you have an anniversary coming up, or
May 21st?
May
That's the day he died.
Okay. He says, do something happy. You know, he wants to do something. He wants people to celebrate him. Prop his pictures up. Have a margarita party. Hey, that sounds like fun. You know, do something fun. Like he's the life in you. You know, so let him be that life in you. Okay.
All right.
And then he keeps saying his dog, or there's a dog that's his dog. So sometimes that's a dog that passed that they loved, that they're trying to say they're with, and sometimes it's one they had when they died.
We had Sadie when he died, and Sadie passed after he did.
Okay, so it's both. It was
both.
a dog he had when he was, and that he has with him now.
And the dog never left my side until the dog died.
Okay, so they're together. He's like, that's good news, Mom. They're together, right?
Okay. My husband will be happy.
He keeps talking about all of his big shoes. Like, you don't have to keep his shoes, or people are tripping over his shoes still. Did his wife keep his shoes?
He was never married.
Nicole.
Nicole. I don't. We all wear his shoes.
Oh well.
His sister especially, and his uncle, the ones that they fit. We wear his clothes and his shoes.
So tell him he's making fun of him. Like, you can get rid of the shoes already, you know? Okay.
I'll have to tell him.
Okay. He says you'll always carry him here. So I don't know if that's your heart or you wear a necklace that's symbolic for him, but he's saying you'll always carry him here. Okay?
It's both.
It's both.
It's both.
Okay. He says, come on, Mom, it's going to be okay. He really likes St. Patrick's Day, too. He says, make sure you always do something then. That's a good holiday.
I always made a big deal because we're Irish.
Okay. Okay. Well, and that's kind of what the drinking felt like earlier when he was saying no, like a lot of drinking. And I didn't want to offend anybody by saying like Irish drinking, but you know, we're good with that, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. He feels good about things now. So he says he loves you. He says he holds your hand when you go to sleep every night, so don't think he's gone. He's right there. I'm going to break my connection with him and send him with you. Okay?
Thank you.
Can we show her some support?